Good morning. I'm walking and talking in the middle of the street talking about immunity. I got tips for immunity. One tip before we get started with the real tips is don't stand in the middle of the street because you ain't immune to cars running you over if you in the middle of the street walking and talking to the fabulites. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. All right, tips on immunity. I'm not just talking about physical immunity. I'm talking about immunity from unhealthy things in general. Number one tip, move it, move it. You got to move it, move it. Move your body. Breathe. Get up, go somewhere. Number two, drink water. Stay hydrated. And number three, third tip for immunity is pay attention to what you're consuming. All right, so let's talk about it. Movement. Physically, movement is very, very important. A lot of times, unhealthiness, not only physically, but emotionally and with your attitude, has to do with being stagnant. You move your mind, you move your body, you move yourself, you get a different perspective on stuff. And when you move your body, stuff don't have a chance to just sit there and marinate and grow. I'm talking about sickness just sitting in your body. Move that energy around. Move your body so stuff can flow in and out. Breathe, let it flow. When you're moving, you're breathing, you see sometimes I'm walking and talking, I'm breathing hard, you move, and you know, that helps with your attitude too. Get a whole new perspective. Move, be around some different people. If you're around some conversation or some energy that you're not feeling, excuse me, let me go to the bathroom. You don't have to say anything. Just go to the bathroom. When you come back, sit someplace different. When you go to the bathroom, if you remember, take your purse and everything with you. But just move your body. When I was in New York, if I was on the subway, if I was on the train, I wasn't feeling the energy, I get up and move. You can move. You ain't stuck nowhere. You's free, baby. Move. Water, drinking water is connected with this movement. It keeps stuff moving and flowing in your system, and it helps keep your body able to move and flow and function. Most of who we are is water. And when you're physically dehydrated, when you physically don't have enough water in you, stuff don't move the way it's supposed to move. If you're constipated, you don't feel good, you don't have a good attitude, right? If you're feeling sick, your attitude is compromised. You got a cold, you're not feeling all jolly and happy and energized. Now, are you? Drink you some water. Drink you some water. Stay hydrated. Even when you don't think you're thirsty, drink some water. And that way, in terms of your attitude, you don't have to worry about being out here thirsty on these streets with these people. You focus on taking good care of you, and you ain't got to worry about what somebody else is doing or not doing. You ain't got to be thirsty. Drink you some water. And what was the third tip? Oh my gosh, what is the third tip? Move your body, drink some water, and pay attention to what you consume. And not just consume physically, but consume mentally. You know, pay attention to what you're around. Pay attention to what people around you are saying. Pay attention to what you're saying. Pay attention to what people around you are doing. Are you consuming positive things? Are you watching positive things on TV? Are you reading positive books? Are you listening to positive podcasts? Are you listening to positive things on the radio? Are you consuming foods that are healthy and productive? Are you feeding your body and your soul and your mind good quality foods? How can you improve the quality of what you're consuming? Because hey puppy dog, if you're eating janky foods, it's gonna compromise your immune system. Your immune system needs wonderful, strong quality foods because you're a wonderful, strong quality person. And so that's what you're made up of, and that's what you got to feed yourself. All right? So those are my 3 tips for your immune system. Not just your physical immune system, but your emotional and attitudinal immune system. Drink water, move, and consume good quality foods. All right, Fabulites, be you. Be fabulous. Be fabulous, you. Because today is the best day ever. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm Angela, and the channel is Be Fabulous. Bella, keep moving. She don't want me to say this last thing to you, but I don't care. I'm going to say it anyway. Be fabulous, you.